Fine. Treasure's all there. Now what?
I'm going to seal the trapdoor with a sheet of linoleum and a carpet runner. You don't have to worry about trusting me with the treasure, Grant.
Sean, I don't trust you any more than you trust me. How do I know you won't just unseal the trapdoor at your convenience?
Because after the trapdoor is sealed, we're moving the Pullman car down to the waterfront. So you're welcome to visit. And check it out anytime you wish, night or day, just to make sure that the trapdoor is still sealed. But first, I'm going to refurbish it. The whole Pullman car, right under the nose of Robert Scorpio. What better way to hide the treasure from the man than right under his nose in plain sight? Don't you agree?
I think it's a very elaborate ruse.
Why disappoint my best friend? He enjoys the chase. Makes his life exciting. Why not give it to him? Wouldn't you enjoy the chase, the excitement?
I did. That is, until you caught me in the basement of the brownstone with the treasure.
Ah, yes, that's right. But then again, you were wise enough to tape a conversation in the Bay Sea area. Very DBX. Always keep the ruse, the blackmail at hand in case there's trouble. Prescott, make arrangements for the linoleum to be laid down, all right? Grant, are you satisfied with my plan of getting the treasure out of Port Charles?
As long as I get my share of the money, I couldn't care less about the details. Let's not forget, I have the tape that exposes you all.
But you won't use it.
Try me. I've got nothing to lose, Sean. You, Robert, and Anna all do. I'm a man without a country. A man without the woman he loves. What's left to lose?
What is wrong with kissing someone for being nice? She's kissing someone for money. Celia, it's charity. Charity, oh, come on. Everyone knows Lorena's a hustler. She'd sell herself for the drop of a coin. And you'd get married for it. I beg your pardon? Well, come on, face it. You wouldn't give Jimmy Lee the time of day when he was broke. But, of course, you've had Grant, and he had money. He could afford you then. I resent that. I don't care.
Boy, I get one more little old lady who thinks I'm cute. I'm going to scream.
Well, it must be difficult having your fatal charm, Edward.
Jenny. Hey. Oh, baby. See the checks I'm getting. I mean, tons of them, man. We have Port Charles Bank, we have the Country Club, like ton of corporations here, and they're all donating huge amounts.
Your idea to let everybody come out and give their own donations was fantastic.
Everybody wants to get on the act, someone once said.
Oh, let them get in the act. This telethon is a success.
I know, I love it. You know, I'm so proud of these people, too, because they've been working hours on the phone like this.
We have some good friends.
We have some very good friends.
And you know what? All the girls are crazy over Josh and Kevin. They're calling saying, want them.
They're going to have a stack of phone numbers this big at the end of the day.
No kidding, but you know who's really getting all the attention?
Who?
Felicia.
Really?
Yeah, really. Oh, I mean, the pony's ringing off the hook for her. I mean, she's way ahead on donations.
I need another pledge pad.
I think I may be able to.
Pledge pad. I hear you're quite the superwoman on the telephone.
Well, I've been really enjoying it. You must be looking for a good cause.
Yeah.
I have to get back to you.
Okay. Thank you. All right. You don't have to listen to him, you know.
Oh, what if Frisco is right?
I am right. You know I'm right. Get the door. Come in. Hi.
Hi.
Maybe you can persuade these two.
I came over to help them pack for the move to the brownstone.
Well, I'm trying to persuade them to unpack.
What?
Family argument.
You walked right into the middle of it is what happened.
I don't understand.
It's simple, okay? It's common sense is what we call it. Do you think Tony should move into the brownstone after Anna Devane was so nicely beaten up downstairs? I mean, she could have been killed, and Tony's help us decide.
Thanks for meeting me at the airport, Bert. Anna, still in the hospital?
No, she's back at the Port Charles Hotel.
What else has happened?
Well, Frisco Jones pulled another one of his treasure hunts on his TV show.
What now? He showed a huge jewel. Just another item found at the bottom of the river.
Anyone claim it?
No, all phonies. I said, where did he get this stuff, Robert? I mean, I have no reports of stolen jewelry, so I can't stop him. But where does he get it?
I'll have to talk to him.
Okay, well, I'll take off. You probably want to change after your long flight.
No. That's all going to have to wait for the moment. I want to find out for myself what's been going on in Port Charles while I've been out of town. First stop for me, Canada Bay.
Anyway, I just felt that there was some reason why the brownstone was being vacated.
He sure was.
Well, I got there, and you know, I can pick any lock, but I didn't have to because the door was already ajar.
What about these guys in the basement?
Oh, I only saw one. He was wearing a ski mask. The other one must have been the lookout man because I didn't see him at all. He just hit me from behind and I was out, gone.
Ski mask?
Yes, exactly. Which means that he didn't want to be recognized, which means that he could be somebody from Port Charles.
Any indication that Sean is working with somebody else?
I don't know, no. I don't. Oh. Yeah, excuse this. It's, Grant Andrews looking after me while I was in hospital, and he said he'd drop by.
Hello, Anna.
Hello. Come in.
Hey, Grant. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Horrible thing that happened to Anna, wasn't it?
Oh, it could have been a lot worse. Besides, I should have been more alert.
Have you been questioning my patient?
Yeah, that's all right, isn't it?
Well, I'll let it go this time. How you feeling?
All right, except for a sore spot in the back of my head. But otherwise fine.
Yeah. Anna, once again, I'm so sorry about being called away. I never would have let you leave Sean's party by yourself.
Oh, that's okay.
Emergency call?
No, not an emergency, but there was a patient of mine who needed to see me. Then I ended up spending the rest of the night at the hospital because another doctor on that shift called in sick.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for looking after me the way you did. It was much appreciated.
It was my pleasure. You know, I'd love to hear about your trip to London.
Drop over for a drink?
At the house?
I rather like having people around.
I know the feeling. I'll see you later. And you check in with me next week.
Certainly, sir. Yes. Thank you for coming by.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, I gotta make a move, too.
Oh, Robert.
What?
I don't know. Tell me, it's none of my business if I'm prying, but you really worry me.
Why?
Well, just now, you know, saying to Grant that you'd like people to drop around. And
Well, you know how it is.
that doesn't tell me much, except that you're very lonely without your wife.
Which I can't do a lot about at the moment, so why don't I deal with the things that I can do something about, or at least I can try.
Okay. Change the subject.
I gotta find out what Frisco and Felicia were doing in the basement that night.
Well, I'm very glad that they were there, whatever they were doing.
I'm sure, but the story they handed Ramsey doesn't wash with me. I've got to check it out for myself.
Okay. While you're doing that, are you going to speak to Sean? Because he's going to know that you're back from London before the day's out.
Sean. As he knows, I'm going to probably want to contact him. Why don't I let him sweat a little bit?
Not go near him?
Yeah. Let him come to me.
Oh, it'll certainly be to your advantage.
Can I use your phone?
Yeah, of course, by all means.
And then I've got to get a lead on Frisco and Felicia. Find out what they're up to.
Oh, yeah. And while you're there, will you warn them that they are in a game which has the highest risk? I mean, dangerously high risk.
I know.
Well, for the future.
Tony, we've been in enough trouble. Come on.
Your arguments are pointless.
Well, you can't blame him for worrying.
Slater is dead, and I don't want you to forget it, okay?
His boss isn't dead, Tony. Our boss is.
Who is it?
It's Bobbie Spencer, Mrs. Jones.
Thank you. Hi, Bobbie.
Hi, Tanya.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Come on in.
Hi, everybody. We have a little problem, and I don't know what
great.
to do about it. Of course, just what you need is another problem.
Oh, no, lay it on us. Listen, we got a lot of problems, but We can handle them as they come, can't we?
All right, you got it, because I have no idea what to do about it.
Well, what is it?
Tony, the elevator chair that we got for you cannot be installed on the kind of banister that we have in the brownstone. You mean it's not going to work? It can't even be installed.
That's it. Argument is completely settled. Have you got that? Bobbie, thank you for coming over here and taking care of everything for me.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Everybody hold it right here.
the parts of my life I can run